Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Old Man Hawkeye issue number 2 of 12. So what we have here is Hawkeye rambling around. He's going to go and find the orb. Yeah, squishy, noisy, squishy-headed orb. Anyway, so he goes and he finds him where he's at. He's got some fake, it's like some cosplay waitresses who are more than waitresses for him. One of them is Electra, the other one is Namorita, and she's got like the little fake ears on her and everything. It's hysterical. Anyway, so he goes and asks him, like, where can I find whoever did whatever they did and blah, blah, blah. Like, he's just asking questions which are just so basic. And it's like, why didn't you just put an arrow through his eye? Like, honestly, I would have paid to see that. I did pay to see that. I bought this comic book. I paid to see that. I didn't see it. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, I'm complaining. That aside, nothing to complain about with this comic book. Still not entirely convinced that it's Bullseye that we're talking about here. Yes, he threw a playing card. He's the marshal here. Yes, he threw a playing card and killed Jebediah Stane. But at the same time, with that, not metal hand, that robotic hand, Cross-Eye could have done the same thing. Cross-Eye. Crossfire could have done the same thing. So, perhaps it's Bullseye. Perhaps. I don't know. But either way, he seems a little bit too level-headed for that. Maybe it's because his head has been replaced by a lot of cyberware. So no clue. No clue right now. As far as I'm concerned, the jury's still out. Anyway, the Venom symbiote, coupled with Jimmy Madrox, they're both looking for Hawkeye. All right, not just both, like, the symbiote and Madrox. They're looking for Hawkeye, but so is the sheriff, obviously. And I like that they had the thing with 12 unread messages by the Red Skull. Delete. A second later, another unread message by the Red Skull. Like, dude, calm down, man. It's like a crazy ex-girlfriend. Anyway, so I was worried. I was genuinely worried that this comic book wasn't going to live up to the hype of the first one. And it wasn't hype. It wasn't hype. But, dude, nah, this is fantastic. I love this comic book. Absolute A for this. And next issue, it's looking like we're going to wind up getting, it's probably not Goliath. Anyways, it's Goliath, all right? The guy who played Atlas most recently in the Marvel version of Suicide Squad. Was it Thunderbolts? I'm having a hard time remembering. Hank Pym, there we go. I'm bothered by that. Anyway, so Hammer falls, and I guess, Pym falls later on. Anyway, that's where all this action is supposed to go down. So we're going to see what happens here. And I love that everybody keeps on saying, all the real heroes are gone. Also, the orb did mention about how he's got the Watcher's eye in his chest and his heart. So fantastic. Good. So at least like Original Sin, not exactly the greatest storyline ever. Wasn't bad. I'm not saying it was bad. It's just, with some of the amazing Marvel events that went on, that wasn't the best one. So seeing that they're actually keeping to that does kind of give a little bit more credence to it, that it was important, that it did actually mean something. So that's cool. I like when they do stuff like that. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.